Hello, my beautiful soul family, and welcome. So, I always forget in the videos when I start to talk about things that are underneath the description box below. Underneath the description box below, you will see, okay, there's how you say it, a quick, something written down in terms of what's happening with your reading, okay? And also, there is my dear soul brother who's been with me now since I would say 2013 till now, who's been also helping people here on my channel, and he's been helping a lot, and he's had many great reviews from all of you. For those of you that have worked with Mark, you can leave him in the comments that you worked with Mark and what he's done for you, because I know that the reviews have been really great. And he touches the Akashic records, he touches past life regressions, he does so many different modalities. I don't know them all. He's also a spiritual coach. He's been doing this for a while. And when back then in 2019, when we had that havoc happening in the world, I decided to bring him onto the channel with me to help him, right? Because he also has a family where he lives in Florida. And he did lose his business. Like, he was in a building and he lost a business. So, and I decided to put him underneath my channel to promote him. But definitely he's still helping. He's still been helping me. And I been to there's many great healers out there, but there's something special about Mark. And that's all that I could tell you in terms of his healing. He's helped me tremendously. And he still is actually at this time. And so underneath the video, you will see his, of course, you will see his email address, and you will see his website. Okay. And he's not expensive at all. And if you need to email him about anything, okay, he's helping me out with that, because I'm actually not answering any emails at this time. For those of you that do know, it's because of my mom's passing. But then a couple of weeks later, I also had my uncle on my father's side that also passed on. And so I'm not taking any personal readings at this time. And he also does that. He's a channeler. And this is in his family, in his life, there's been generations and generations of that. I think his father was like that, also wrote books, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, there's a whole thing and theme on that, right? So if you need, if you need help, if you need guidance, anything, reach out to Mark, okay? Another thing I do want to mention right now is that I've been noticing now that there's a lot of people coming back. Again, the scammers are coming back, right? And this is happening to everybody in the collective, especially even if you're just even if you're not known out there, it's happening to everybody, right? So I'm verified here on YouTube. And how you'll know I'm verified, okay, is when I write back to you, my name is highlighted in white. So Patrizia 1111 will be highlighted in white. If it's not highlighted in white, it's a scammer, especially when they say, what's up me? I don't do what's up, number one, okay? I'm also verified on Instagram. I have a blue check mark, and I'm also verified on Facebook with a blue check mark, all right? So I will never come to you to offer you a reading or tell you I'm going to give you a reading. That's not me, okay? And so I just wanted you to be aware, because the scamming is starting again. What else do I want to mention? And also on TikTok. Okay, so everything that's underneath the description box below, I want you to read up to it. If you want to follow me on certain platforms, I also have a group of 11,000 or almost 11,000 people following a group if you want to be there. I also have my own page on Facebook, which is Patrizia 1111. Okay. And I also have my own page as well, like my own personal page. And on TikTok, I'm not verified yet, but I don't use it for anything. I use it for whatever I like. Sometimes I do readings on it, but if you want to follow, I'm there too. For those of you that want to order the Sacred Geometry book, I don't know if she still offers it. I don't know because some of you have told me that the link doesn't work. It works on my end. I don't know why it's not working on your end. But if you want the Sacred Geometry book, it's being sold on the thing that I have, and also am also helping out into tarot. These are two beautiful soul sisters of mine that started their own business, and I'm just helping them out, right? This is what I do on my channel. I just help people out. All right. What else is there that I want to mention? Is there anything else I want to mention at this time? The holidays are a bit difficult for me. As you see, I did put a Christmas tree because I do have my kids, and I have also my grandson that wanted the Christmas tree, because I had to go out and buy it. I didn't have any, because last year I said that there was enough. I didn't want to like participate in Christmas. I'm not really participating. I don't like the fact of Christmas that it's so over marketed, that it's all about gifts, because it's not about just about gifts, whatever. My belief systems are different. I'm a Buddhist, so my belief systems are different from others, but I did put a Christmas tree on for my children and my grandson, and of course for us it's all about family. And when Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I usually spend it with my family and my kids. And normally it was my mom also that was present there. And I want to say thank you for all of you, for all your love and support, especially my community of the people that showed up for me. It's so weird when you go through these situations, that the people what you thought that would be there for you, and the people that you never thought that would be there for you, showed up. Right? It's I've been going through a lot, but I want to thank my family, of course, number one, my kids, and of course some of my community members that showed up and just gave me space. It was not really about talking. It wasn't about like I had to be there and cry and grieve or nothing. Sometimes it's just giving space. And what is space? Well, you could be around people and just talking about things and just giving the person space to be there, or just listening. That's how you give space to another person. And so I'm very grateful for the new people that I founded. And I'm also grateful for the truth of everything that took place. And knowing that my mom, I think what happened in an instant of my healing, in the new moon that we had in Sagittarius, it just like something like just he got lifted, right? Because my mom and my dad are finally together. And it was shown to me. And that brought me a lot of peace, so much peace that it kind of helped me heal. And sometimes I do catch myself not thinking about, I'm going to call my mom, or in a situation where there's a song that comes on and there's a reminder and it just makes me cry. But that's normal. It's part of who we are and why we came here to experience this, in terms of our emotions. But I'm very grateful for everything in my life, and I'm grateful mostly for all of you out there. You are my biggest community. You're the biggest ones, not my physical community, but my spiritual community here online, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. How many of you have supported me and my mom, but also supported me through this time, and so much love. And I feel the love, and I feel that you have hugged me and loved me and prayed and everything. You are I want to say how grateful I am for all of you and how much you mean to me. And I'll keep showing up for you all the time. I will not stop showing up for all of you. And again, a big thank you that you have been here for me, and just know that you mean the world to me, and I have the best community ever. So thank you, and let's go towards the readings now. Bye. Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from December 25th to the 31st. So first and foremost, I just want to say from my family to your family, we want to wish you a happy holiday, Merry Christmas. I hope that your holidays are filled with love, joy, happiness, laughter, and most of all, health and abundance as well. Okay, so we're going to get started with your reading. We're going to look at the theme card of your reading, okay, what's the theme and what is the challenge, and then we will get started with your reading. I'm just going to shuffle 3 times. Get into your reading. What is the theme of your reading? Got 3 cards that came through. It's coming to terms here. It's coming to terms of your disappointments, your grief, mistakes that were done, whether it's your part, their part, or whoever this is. It's about finally releasing what you have in your thought. And if you've been thinking negative about situations, there's closure here. I see closure and really releasing and letting go of this, coming in terms of what makes you happy. Okay, and we're going to look, I'm going to show them to you, okay, because 3 cards came out for your theme. So you got the 8 of Swords reversed, the 10 of Cups with the 5 of Cups here, with the 10 of Cups right in the middle of your theme. All right, so it's in terms of your happiness here. What makes you happy? What makes you grateful? What makes you contented? You know, in your, if there's just a soulmate here, it's almost like there's a sense of happiness being returned because you are finally releasing everything here and having closure. That's nice to see that. Very nice to see that for you, Libra. I'm happy to see this. And in your challenge is the High Priestess reversed here. So it's about not following your intuition, not following your, it's almost like there's misinformation here for you. Or you're being guided, maybe someone that's not, if you're going to see like, I don't know, if you're getting readings, getting like personal readings that you're paying for here. For some of you, it is coming out here. The information is not what it seems, okay? There's misinformation here and not following your intuition, all right? So we're going to clarify that, of course, and but first we're going to also do. I'm going to do the reading. You're going to see. Just reading. Sorry, it's Mercury. Tongue-tied. Okay, this is about the recent past. I'm going to check the current energy. You meet the future, what is hidden from you, and the outcome. Then I will clarify. And at the end of that, I will give you an astrology card with your keywords and the omen. Right, so I hope you stay tuned for that because the astrology cards are right on target. So I will, of course, clarify the High Priestess reversed to see what it is here that if you're learning, if you're listening, or if you have a misinformation here, whatever the case is. Okay. All right, the cards are ready. This is from December 25th to the 31st. In the recent past, you're at the 8 of Cups, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, setting your course, and the Emperor. Yeah, there's definitely here some type of commitment for you, okay, whatever this is, or stability towards a situation. You put your boundaries up here in the recent past. You walked away from something here, okay, whatever the case is. You opened that door and you walked away. For some of you, this was literally walking away from a home, okay, or some type of situation here, okay. And with the Nine of Pentacles, really like taking your time, you know, projecting what you wanted to do, of course, and making progress and taking action. In the current energy, you have the Magician, you have Judgment, and you have the Devil, okay. You're manifesting here, okay, in the current energy, and there is a judgment that you have to do. For some of you, this could be about material success, okay? For others of you, this has to do with your obsessions, what it is here that you feel that you're bonded to, or patterns that are showing up, okay? If there's an energy of that around you. Well, we'll have to clarify. In the immediate future, you have the Ace of Swords. What's hidden from you is the Nine of Cups. And in the hopes and fears, you got the King of Pentacles here. For some of you, this is material wealth. And this is Saturn, okay? Saturn, what does Saturn talk about? Well, right now, Mercury, I think, is in Capricorn or is in Sag. But I know that it goes from Sag to Capricorn till January 1st. There's definitely an energy here of like material wealth for some of you. Taking charge, taking action towards something to do with stability here, because you did get the King of Pentacles, and so this talks about prosperity. In the outcome here is the Ten of Cups. Oh, you see that? The Ten of Cups shows up twice, but it's in the outcome too. It's in terms of your happiness here, okay, where you feel contented and happy. In the overall, you got the Two of Wands, and underneath that, you got the Hierophant. For some of you, this could be a marriage. It doesn't have to be, but it could be a marriage. For others of you, this also means that it's about choosing the higher road. It's about really thinking about what your values are in a situation here, your values, and your belief system. Some of you could be learning new modalities. There's a lot of changes that are taking place, okay? And now we're going to look at the High Priestess reversed and see why this is reversed for you. Maybe in the past you didn't follow your intuition. We'll see. Let's look at the High Priestess reversed. You got the Nine of Wands. It was very difficult here. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, something was very, very difficult here for you. There was a lot of obstacles along the way in terms of how you were seeing and perceiving things. There was a lot of tests. You were going through a lot of tests in the recent past, okay? And I saw you, being determined and persevering in terms of faith here, but there was a lot of hidden factors around you, a lot, okay? And it was very difficult here. Give me one more card for the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands with the High Priestess reversed. The Seven of Wands. A lot of you had a lot of diversity and challenges. But you overcame that. This is what it's showing me, that you overcame a situation where there was a long journey here that you had to do, of carrying a lot on your shoulders, the weight, it's about standing up for yourself. You also stood up for yourself here. You've been working on that. Yeah, so you've been working on yourself in terms of your intuition here, okay? So that's what they gave me. Now we're going to look at the overall. You got the Two of Wands. Okay, so you have two paths to choose from here. Though you're making progress, there is two paths. So let's see. You got the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and you have the Sun underneath, okay? So definitely there's two paths for you to choose from, and there is positivity. The sun is shining on you here. The Sun card is the best card in the deck. So there's a lot of positivity, and there's something coming into balance in terms of maybe your finances or the people that you're interacting with. There's a new beginning that's taking place here, okay? So you are choosing a path here because you got the Ace of Wands from the Two of Wands. So you're choosing a path here. There could be passion with a lover. Now the lovers could be a passion. It could be someone that they're a friend. A lover could be anybody here. It could be friendship. It could be anything. But you are making a choice here, and there is some type of prosperity that's coming in for you because the sun is shining in your favor. Let's look at the recent past. Oh wait, I can't do. What am I doing? Sorry. Well, I need to clarify with different cards. All right, let's clarify with different cards, right? Before we start the reading. It's okay, it's Mercury retrograde. I forgive myself because this one is a powerful one. Okay, so let's get started with the Eight of Cups in the recent past. This is from December 25th to the 31st for Libra. Let's look at the Eight of Cups in the recent past. You got Justice. You came into your own reading. The Five of Wands. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you chose a path here. You chose a path. You were sitting on the fence about it for a while here with the Two of Wands here, okay? The Two of Swords. But definitely here, you had two choices to make. You had a choice because there was a lot of conflict in the recent past with someone maybe you were living with. For some of you, yes, you could have been living with, or it could be something here that got like eclipsed out, okay? And this took place also around you guys, around your birthday or before your birthday. And then before the eclipse too, or during the eclipse, okay? Whatever the case is, where if there was fighting, if there was conflict, you chose a path here, and justice comes in, right? So karma is coming in here for you. All right, you release something here. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. This is about making progress. You're making progress here. Surely, but slowly you are. You have the Queen of Swords. Of course, you come into your own reading with that. The King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. While listening, there could have been messages coming in here for you. Thinking logically about your next step here. Definitely thinking logically. The King of Wands is an energy You were standing, some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It doesn't have to be. But if you were dealing with someone else, this is someone here that took action towards a situation, or this could be you taking action, because there's a bigger picture here that you had to see. You were looking into the past while you were walking, like you know, maybe you were like thinking about the past while you were like making movements towards a certain goal here, while you were taking your time. And it's about overcoming a situation, which you did. And it also talks about where you had to stand up for yourself, and which you have done, okay, in the recent past. Let's look at the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? You got the Nine of Cups, the Star, the Devil shows up again with the Ten of Pentacles. There's something here as you're dealing now of something that is long-term. Okay, it could be a legacy, inheritance. It could be, it could be an estate, a home, whatever it is. There's something long-term, and this is attached to Saturn. So Saturn is attached to you, and it's almost like a calling. A lot of you know that there's a calling there for you in a situation, because there's a sense of a wish that's going to be granted for you. Okay, there's a wish that's going to be granted, and it's about an inspiration and hope being restored here, and it's a wish fulfillment of yours. But for some of you, you need to be in your divine masculine to do this type of energy work, or you're dealing with some type of energy like that. Whatever it is, it's like you're taking action towards something here. You're the authority here, okay? And there is a wish that's going to be granted with the Ten of Pentacles. Let's look at the current energy. In the current energy, you got the Magician. You got the Five of Cups, the King of Swords, the Tower. Now, there's a King and Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with another person, or this is you, okay? Just take it as it resonates. It's about attaining a goal here, okay? Attaining a goal. You're looking at all the mistakes that took place in the past, okay? And it's about finding closure in the situation, maybe finding closure. You are raising your vibration in the current energy, and you are manifesting. It shows me that you're manifesting here, okay? And the Tower is coming in, because there is going to be some type of recognition here that's going to take place for you, or a reward, or something here is going to be done very successfully. The Tower is coming in to shake, right? Because you've been observing something, and I feel like you overcame finding that closure. Let's look at the Judgment, because you're going to have to make a judgment here. A lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. A lot of revelations are going to take place. So you got the Hangman, the Emperor again, and the Knight of Wands with the Five of Swords. It's about overcoming trust issues here, okay, in a situation, or how you're thinking about things in a particular situation here, okay? There was something that was stagnant in your life, or you were in the loop of a situation, or you were looking at everything. And these two cards that combines together here, whether you're feeling restless after time or not, you're taking action towards a goal with this Judgment. There is someone here, and this is the Aries North Node that's pushing you to do this, because Libra, you are in the South Node, okay, in the nodes, right? And it's all about karmic and releasing, and this is what's taking place here. If you've been stagnant or stalling, or there was an energy like that, you're finally taking action. You got all the information that you need here. Let's look at the Devil. And this is going to be happening also in the month of December, going into January and February of 2024. You got the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, with the Five of Swords that keeps showing up here. There's conflict. There's an energy here where you have trust issues. Maybe you're not, or people they're not there for your highest good. Whatever it is here, there's prosperity. A lot of you are worried. There's a sense of worry, maybe with your patterns that keep showing up, or people that you're bonded to, whether it's a negative or addictions here. It could be that there's an energy here of pain and not sleeping at night. A lot of you are worried about money. A lot of you are worried about your stability at this time, you know. But I see that this is something of the past that keeps showing up. So there could be a pattern that keeps showing up here. There could be memories of love, okay, with a father figure for some of you, or with someone here that presented like a father figure for you, you know. It doesn't have to be, but whatever is showing me here is that there is healing that's taking place and there is stability. And it's about you releasing this Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords energy here, okay? Because there is a huge transformation that's taking place here for you. And I do see that things are going to come into balance. Let's look at the immediate future. You got the Ace of Swords. So there is definitely a breakthrough, some type of communication here, and seeing the truth for what it is. So let's look at the Ace of Swords. You got the Magician again. So you're manifesting this. The Moon. You're crossing the bridge. Beautiful. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's an ending of a cycle. It's been a difficult cycle. And this is not only you, an individual, also you, because Libra, your eclipse is lasting 6 months. It's not like just a month or 3 weeks. It lasts 6 months, right? And there's an ending of a cycle that maybe things were never going right for you, or there was always obstacles along the way, or whatever it was. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And Isa, on a collective, this is what we're going through. Pluto is shifting from Capricorn to Aquarius, and that is a big completion that's taking place. And with that comes the sun, right? The sun is shining on you, and the Ace of Swords. There is a breakthrough. All right. So I just wanted to show you that you are manifesting higher, even though you're not seeing right now, or if there's like blocked intuition, or you're not seeing in front of you, or things are not what it seems. Neptune is playing a big part in your chart as well, because there is blocked intuition. There's deception, illusions are being shattered here, but there will be a breakthrough. You're going to see it, and you're crossing that bridge. Okay, and with the Six of Swords, you're going towards a different level. Or for some of you here, it's just a transition that you're going through. Some of you could be physically relocating or moving or traveling. Whatever the case, blessings are taking place. Okay, better times are coming ahead, and blessings are taking place here for you. It's very nice to see that. Let's look at what's hidden. You got the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. What is this wish fulfillment of yours with the Nine of Cups? The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Strength not upright, sorry, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, it took you a lot of inner strength to go through a situation here. Okay, it shows that for me. And forgiveness, and there is a new beginning taking place here with the Nine of Cups. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, you got the Ace of Swords. These are all new beginnings that are taking place. A lot of passion here, chemistry, just about life, what you truly want with the Nine of Cups here. And putting a lot of self-confidence in yourself. Okay, very determined, very passionate here, very outspoken out. There's some of you are speakers or some type of public figure out there, or you're just like getting into that, or you're starting to get recognized. You know, there's some type of recognition or reward that's coming with this, right? So it's very beautiful. A lot of passion energy, a lot of fire energy here. Strong Leo. I have strong Leo, strong Aries, and you know, in this, of course, your sign too comes up. Strong Capricorn. Let's look at the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. You got the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just going through the motions right now. There could be some type of communication that's going to come through that's not very prevalent right now, but there could be some type of online communication, some type of collaboration for some of you out there. It's about perceiving things differently. You're seeing things differently. You're perceiving things on a different level in terms of communication as well. And yeah, maybe there's been like a lot of worry here, or you're exhausted here. You've been tested over and over again when it came to your stability here, or someone in this energy. And though you have a lot of wish fulfillments, and you know, it's great to have a lot here, there could be confusion and frustration with this. But what they're showing me is that there is a strong foundation. There's some of you are rebuilding something. There is support and teamwork here. Okay. Let's look at the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a good card to get as your outcome and as your theme. They both came in here. So let's look at the Ten of Cups in the outcome. The Eight of Cups, death. the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely, here it shows me that you had walked away from a situation, whether it's you walking away from the way you're thinking about things and the way you're perceiving things in the past, or if you had to walk away to go towards your 9 and 10 of Cups. You have your 9 and your 10, you have 8, 9, 10, right? This is about you being in sync here. There's endings and new beginnings that took place here, a huge transformation when it comes to your happiness and really tuning into your intuition. Some of you had to do the inner work. Okay, inner, not go look on the outside. You had to go on within yourself here. And there's a beautiful transformation that this took place from October, November, and now in December. Okay, so now we're going to look at your astrology card to see whether are your keywords or experiences and the omen that's attached to you. This is from December 25th to the 31st. Now, for some of you, this could be a marriage. For others of you, there could be a renewal here, or there's a new person or a new situation that's coming along. You have to see which is your story. It may not be your story, right? But you have to see that. You got to just know that in the past, some of you were not following your intuition, but here it shows me there's a huge transformation that took place in terms of your intuition here, okay? You got like a breakthrough that took place. Okay, for Libra, give me the card. What is the card for Libra? Oh, no? Okay, here we go. Fixed. Okay, so let's see what this is. This is a fixed sign. It's about stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Okay, let's see what this is all about for you. Here we go. We're going to look at keywords. I'm going to show you the card. Here you go. And the energetics about it is stability, patience, loyalty, and dependability. The experiences is a rhythm, a secure and established flow, and the shadow has to do with stubborn. So the omen here is clarify your intentions and remain patient with your process of becoming. Move forward with radical conviction, trusting that even that which seems chaotic or wrong weaves into your story of becoming. Release control while still showing up for yourself every step of the way. When you are grounded in integrity, you are exactly where you need to be. And remember, you are deeply loved and carried by your angels along your journey. They delight in your faith and send affirming signs and messages along the way. Keep your senses open to receive them. This card being the first of many. Trust in the path of your life. So you need to trust, okay? Even though you think that maybe everything is like chaotic around you and everything is going wrong, you're actually going the right way. So that sums up the whole reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Please take care. Bye.